Hello, happy morning. It's me, the small kampong girl. Today, I'm going to bring you to Camp Verde, or in English, we call it as Green Camp in Arizona. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let me give you a little bit background of this place. So it is the first settlement in Arizona. Elevation is only 3.6 thousand feet above sea level. Huh. And it's not much higher than Phoenix. We have one of the long river, which is called Verde River, that runs from Flagstaff to Phoenix, and it holds water year round. Imagine in the desert we have water year round, and that attracts a lot of animals to drink from the river and provide a fertile land for trees to grow. And besides that, it also hosted many Native American tribes along the river, like the Sinagua, Hopi, Navajo, Apache, and many more. Sinagua built Montezuma Castle, and the Western king named it Montezuma, thinking that it was first built and resided by the Aztec tribe from Mexico. But then later on, when they came to learn that it was Sinagua, they didn't bother to change the name, and the name remains until today. Let me share with you a fun fact. You know what is Sinagua? It is named after San Francisco Peak at Flagstaff. It is the tallest peak in Arizona. San Francisco Peak is called La Sierra de Sinagua, means mountain of no water. And later on, they came to know that, hey, there's a lot of water flowing nearby. Okay, let's look at the map. Okay, so this is Canberra Day. And where should I go first? All right, let's go to Montezuma Well. Okay, and then you can see that it is bushy, I would say, no tall trees, but ta-da! Look at it. There's so many shady trees. And as I was walking along or towards the Montezuma Well, I heard a lot of birds chirping and also river flowing. And wow, is it true? River? Did I hear water? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Ah, that it is. That's water, that's river. And this is called the Beaver Creek. Hey, wait, Joe. Did I see a lizard? Let me get closer. Hey, wait a minute, wait a hey, don't run. Oh, camera shy, I think. Actually, this access is not it is not permitted, but then shh, don't tell anybody. I sneak in. Okay, come, let's go up. Okay. So as I was walking towards this trail, I heard bee. It's a very loud buzzing bee. And as I turned my head, I couldn't find a bee until suddenly I saw, hey, giant, there's a giant blueberry flying in front of me. And this is such a big bee. My goodness. Okay. Ta-da! This is Montezuma Well, right? And then look at it, it is so big. And I learned that many Native American tribes came here to get their water. Okay. Hmm. I heard somebody walking down there. Oh, it's a ranger. Let's find let's find the place. Let's find the trail to go down. Yeah. Hey, chop, 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 chop. What does it say? Trail closed to protect bad maternity roost. Oh, the swallow's caves are home to thousand big-eared bats, and they came here to give birth to one pup each year between May and July. Shh, let's leave the bats alone. Right? Come, let's continue. What else can we find? Wait, did I see a house in the hole on the wall? Oh, somebody must have lived here before. Oh, I enjoy the birds chirping. Okay, what's next? Okay, Montezuma Castle National Monument. Yeah, Arizona sycamore. Wait a minute, did I see wrongly? Sycamore? It is a deciduous tree, which means that it has broad leaf. Look at the size of the leaf compared to my hand, to my palm. Okay, and then it loses all leaves in fall and is a hardwood tree. And this sycamore needs a lot of water. Water in the desert, excuse me. And this tree can go up to 82 feet. Hmm, interesting. Montezuma Castle! Yay! Let me introduce you. Montezuma Castle. Okay. This castle, it has 5 stories. Okay, and then you can see the wall. It is walled up with mud. Nice, right? It looks like our house. And then at the top floor, the 5th floor, it is the watchtower where the man will look out for any danger, and then the rest are all there are rooms, bedrooms, and at the bottom floor it is kitchen, playhouse for the kids, and you can see that it's elevated to keep them away from the fierce animals. Okay. Ta-da! Montezuma Castle. Okay. And then next to the castle, we have a river. And because it hasn't been raining for, I think more than a month, you can see that the water level is a bit lower. Okay. So now I know why there's sycamore here. It has so much water. And then this water comes from the Montezuma well. And as I was walking along the trail, I came across this tree, and it is hollow at this part of the tree. Huh, interesting, right? And then it is still alive. And then look at it. It looks like a witch, the ghost from the painting. I don't know. It looks cute. Okay. So, and this place, as they trace, the history of 14,000 years, and it seems like Hohokam was the first tribe that came to the Verde Valley as farmers. See, people farm, they hunt, right? And then later on, joined by Sinagua. And then the Spanish came in 1583 AD, and the valley was empty, and they couldn't know why all the tribes left. Come on, it's river and it's fertile. Why there's nobody? Um, I'm curious, right? And then the English came later on at in 1875, and they reside at the Fort Verde. Okay, and then they started to dig minerals and then all those um, valuable things in the valley, and including Montezuma Castle. Okay, and later on in 1906, President Theodore Roosevelt preserved Montezuma Castle as a national monument. And also he started national parks where he wanted to preserve all this, for the next generation to come. In 1951, this castle is closed to public access because of the structure is it's not stable anymore. Okay, I make a simple table at the bottom. As you can see that there's a commonality among all the Native American tribes, whereby they use glue, paint, and everything from the plants, right? And then they make yucca is that they use the leaf as strings, as clothes, and even the tip of the yucca, they make it as needles. All right, and then mesquite beans is it is famous for its flour to bake breads, and then huckleberries, and then hunting and fishing. There are a lot of deers and elks in the mountains, rabbits and rivers. We have fishes and turtles. And then mining turquoise. We still have turquoise stones today. You can find it common in the jewelry shop. And then copper. And then farming. There are a lot of corns here. And you can find what they can do with corns. All right. So let's go to our next destination. What can we find here? Fort Verde, the State Historic Park. And then this is the HQ of the English people when they first came. All right. And Camp Verde, it is the oldest settlement in Arizona. All right. And then they came in 1865. And then after that, they bring the military forces. And then this is the quarters for the military officer. They have schools. And then, as I mentioned just now, corn is their common food. And look at it. They make dolls from the corn husk. Isn't that cute? And I came across this picture or photo of the Apache chief holding a gun. Wait a minute. I thought I read just now that, Native Americans, they farm, they hunt using their tools. Why does an Apache chief holding a gun? Well, you see, people are born to be to stay peace, to live in peace and harmony on earth. But when they are threatened, right, they have to find all means to protect their land, the people, and even their valuable things, right? That's how people adapt. They learn and they adapt to use modern weapons to protect themselves. Ah, so sad to know that, right? We're supposed to live in peace and harmony. And then this is the elementary school which they built, and it has now converted to a museum and also a visitor center. Hey, this fertile land has vineyard, right? They have vinery. And look at those grapes, juicy grapes. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And the next destination is, what do we have here? Wow, the world's largest Kokopelli. Ah, Look at it compared to the size of an SUV behind it. Okay, so Kokopelli is a legend of the American Southwest. So we can see all these rock arts, which was like 3,000 years old. And then it is a humpback flute player, and it is associated to fertility, music, merrymaking, and good luck. And then it is believed that it is originated from the Aztec traders. Kokopelli traveled from village to village, conjuring rain and a fruitful harvest with the sound of his flute. Hmm, interesting. Okay, what's next? Yeah, on my way back, I stopped by at Cavecreek, the world's tallest Kachina in Cave Creek. Wow, what is Kachina doll? Okay, it is understood that as having a human-like relationships, like parents, siblings, and is also viewed as a powerful being who is given respect, and it has a particular power for human good, bringing rainfall, healing, fertility, and also protection. Hmm. The Kachina doll that we have in Cavecreek, it is a corn maiden, and it symbolizes fertility and growth, the life-giving power of corn. And she represents prayers for a bountiful harvest and honor for Mother Earth's ability to feed her children. Wow. See, people are born with good deeds. And that strengthens my belief for the circle of life, right? Everybody are all interconnected. Where do I find all this information about nature? Well, I visit a lot of national parks, gardens. National Geographic is one of my favorite magazine. And recently, my friend introduced me to a book called The Invention of Nature. I thought that I was weird initially, right? When people told me, hey, it's good to be a vegetarian, a vegan, and I would say that, no, I don't want to kill the plants. I eat vegetables, but not solely vegetable. I still need meat for protein. So until I read this book, The Invention of Nature, people has predicted way back in late 1800 the water is depleting. We have less and less plants in this earth, to clear lands for building, for buildings, for farming and all those things. And we need to preserve more trees. And that's my belief. I feel that we haven't done good enough things for the earth, for the planet Earth, to have more trees, to attract more animals, and all this part of the circle of life. And I end this video with Pocahontas of the circle of life.
You think I'm an ignorant savage, and you've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you see with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. High does the sycamore grow. If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. For whether we are white or copper-skinned, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. Need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you